God! Bizzaro Murphy's attacking Michael Scott backstage! He's a sick freak! Bizzaro's a sick freak! He's gonna kill Bizzaro tonight! He's a sick freak! Bizzaro's a sick freak!
Ah! It's... Quick, Gerald, do something! Jesus Christ!
It's okay. It's dead.
Welcome to the show! Welcome to ICCW's Nuclear Heat! We're here! It's finally here! I'm your commentator, CJ Velvet. My God, if you cannot tell, I am pumped for this show. I'm so excited to get this going. We got a hell of a card tonight. Let me tell you one thing. I've been waiting for this show. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm pumped. This show is going to start off hot here tonight for the ICCW Random Championship. Barfo the Clown versus 1, 2, 3, Nino. We'll see who comes out the victor on that one. Both men have been competitive on the couple of shows that they've been wrestling on. Also, the grudge match, Betty versus Angry Video Game Nerd. Been waiting months for this show. Years, really, if you're following the original storyline. Oh, baby, Extreme Rules. Hopefully we see someone get hurt. Also tonight, for the ICCW World Tag Team Championship, Dwight, Schrute, and the Insurance Policy versus the Butabis brothers. Oh, yeah. Heck of a matchup. The impromptu tag team versus longest reigning title holders in the company. And the finals of the Newcomers tournament. Precious Preston Carter versus Patrick Mahomes. The winner's going to go on to get a internet title shot at our next CPV, which is called the Autobahn. Dropping that now. And also, the 8-woman Battle Royale match for the ICCW Women's World title. Who's here? I see the people I recognize, but who else is here? We'll find out tonight. You can maybe pick it out now. And for the ICCW Internet Championship, it is Criss Angel versus Sam Nathan Gregory. Criss Angel been on a mission to prove that he can get gold again, while Sam Nathan Gregory looking to hold on to said gold. And in the main event is Bizzaro Murphy versus Zombie Shrek. Bizzaro has been insane with Michael and the roster, and so is Zombie Shrek trying to find out what's going on with Reba. So insane, in fact, that earlier today we've had security have to separate both Zombie Shrek and Bizzaro Murphy. The Taker Cops not taking any chances, holding the chairs to keep both men at bay. There you see Zombie Shrek back there right now. And then you're going to see here soon, Zombie Shrek just pacing. There it is. There's Bizzaro Murphy in the other locker room, and the other Taker Cop holding a chair of his own to try to keep him at bay. Bizzaro looks relaxed, kinda, and Zombie looks ready to fight. Absolutely ready to fight. That was earlier today, but we're going to start off this show here pretty good with our first matchup, which is for the Random Championship, Barfo the Clown versus 1, 2, 3, Nino. Gonna be hopefully a good start to the show. Oh man, the name does not do this show justice. Nuclear Heat, indeed. My goodness.
It is for the internet. Rated R. Heavyweight championship.
I don't. That's not the name of it. That's not the name of it. Well, here coming out first, the clown himself, Barfo the Clown, coming in through the crowd like he usually does. This man is the one that won the chance to now become an ICCW wrestler back at In Your Crib 2 house arrest, which he did a heck of a job with, beating Omega in that matchup, who Omega's since been just hanging out backstage, fighting Precious Preston Carter for whatever reason. Don't know why he's the target. Here comes Barfo the Clown coming through the crowd, ready to do battle and hopefully win gold on his first official CPV as an ICCW wrestler. We'll see how this goes. Barfo is all business. Absolutely all business here today. He's going to go up against one of the toughest competitors in ICCW, with that being Uno Dos Tres Nino. I mean, he's the random champion for a reason. He beat his father at In Your Crib 2 for that random championship match for the title, which was a hell of a matchup. I mean, one of the star matches on that card. They both put each other to the limits, and Barfo putting the fist in. I don't know what that represents. Hopefully it represents something cool. Well, we'll see. And coming out next is going to be the champion, most likely. Who else is it going to be? And here he comes, our random champion, Uno Dos Tres Nino. This is actually his first title defense. He hasn't defended the title since he's won it. He did wrestle on the last episode of Slapdown. Almost said Scraps there, but not on Scraps. Check out Scraps. May not be storyline-wise, but we're having fun over there on Scraps. Usually the Saturday after the Slapdown goes up, you'll get a match on Scraps. But on Slapdown, Uno Dos Tres Nino finally seen some action. Had a good match, and Barfo the Clown did go backstage and said, hey, you had a good match, but you're going to have a better one against me if you're going to want to win, because I'm going to take that belt. And we'll see if he does here tonight, but I don't think Uno Dos Tres Nino looks scared. Look at him, ready to go. Jacked as all hell. Don't know where those genetics from. His father, Tyrone Biggles, was skinny as hell, and Dora ain't jacked either. She's pretty thin. I don't know where he's got all these muscles from. Probably, I don't know where those genetics, but sure as hell some good genetics. Now we'll see the introduction here. There is the championship title. The random championship title there, and here at ICCW. We're going to let the announcer do the introductions.
The challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 253 pounds, Clown!
There's Barfo the Clown, looking serious as ever.
And introducing the champion from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the One King!
And there it is, Uno Dos Tres Nino, the champion. Crowd firmly behind kind of both men. There's not a clear-cut favorite in this match. So we'll see how the match goes. And Uno Dos Tres Nino handing the belt over to the ref. Now the ref presenting the title to Barfo the Clown. He's ready to go. There it is. That's what these two men are fighting for. It's a heck of a shiny belt. Looks good. Here we go, Barfo the Clown. Uno Dos Tres Nino. Ref's getting ready. Ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go. And Uno Dos Tres Nino right off the bat, running towards Barfo the Clown with that drop kick. Picks up Barfo right back up. He's hitting those ropes. Oh, another 2 feet to the face of Barfo the Clown. Oh, big stomp here. What's Uno Dos Tres Nino going here? He's got that hand locked in on Barfo. Going up to the top. Nice maneuver. From the top rope onto Barfo. Barfo rolls out of that attempted punch, and he throws a big line of his own. Ugh, and then the big kick to the back, and then the stomp to the stomach, and both these men are ready to go, starting off this show hot. We are hopefully in for a great show. Nuclear heat. I mean, if you want to talk about nuclear heat, there's no more heat than between Zombie Shrek and Bizzaro Murphy right now. Bizzaro talking all that smack, saying that he's going to grab Fountain Reba and she'll never be the same again and all this stuff. So, I mean, both men ready to go as Barfo just lays Uno Dos Tres Nino's knee to the ground. It just straight up punches him in the face. Oh, Uno just feeling that. Throwing them blows. Oh, is he going to go for a pin here? Yes, he is. He was taunting. Not even a 1 count. Maybe he should have jumped on him there early. Maybe got a 2 count. Not too sure. Big Irish rip into the ropes. Barfo, nice move there. Uno, dos, tres, Nino. Definitely feeling all these moves as Barfo picks him right up from this lay down position to drop him right down into a power bomb. My goodness. Barfo looks fired up. What's he going to go for here? Another one. Another power bomb? Another variation of a power bomb onto Uno, dos, tres, Nino. Barfo really wants this championship, clearly. I mean, he wants to cement himself as a roster member on ICCW. And there's submission move. Let's see. Going, he's got that locked in, that camel clutch. And Uno, dos, tres, Nino gets out of that there pretty quickly. Nice. Whoa, just spinning Hurricanrana. Just whipping himself around. Barfo the Clown. And he just throws a punch right to him. Laying the boots. Oh, and that classic Mr. Perfect move there. Quite the move. What's he gonna go for here? He got the leg locked in. And the dude, oh, and he just hurting that leg of Barfo the Clown, trying to keep him from standing up. Barfo does have the size advantage here, so Uno, dos, tres, Nino definitely with the speed, but he's gonna want to keep Barfo on the ground. Once he's up, he is a powerhouse from what we've seen, especially in the match that he had earlier. Let's see, up. What's he gonna go for here? Nice move by Uno, dos, tres, Nino, just putting out all the stops here for the title. Now a drop kick to the face, going for the pin. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, it wasn't a 2 count. It was pretty close, but it wasn't a 2 count. And then he just drops the elbow down to Barfo the Clown. Going straight back to that leg. Oh, and he lays that leg down there again. Let's see what he's going to do here. Big whip into the corner. Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. My Uno, dos, tres, Nino, Jesus Christ. Putting the stomp. He's working that arm. Still working that. Oh, and he slams it down. And just putting the kicks to him there now. Barfo was just out. There he goes. Right back to that arm. He's going to do that slam move. There it is. Yes. Driving the arm down into the mat. Uno, dos, tres, Nino does there. What else is he going to picks him right back up? He's trying to body slam him. I mean, you'd think I'd laugh, but he did do that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but Barfo the Clown did see that. Oh, what's he going to go for here? There's that choking trip that he does. Nice move. What's Barfo going to do? A big running start into that jumping elbow drop. Barfo the Clown. Now he's taking it to Uno, dos, tres, Nino. Big whip into the corner. Putting the knees to him. Uno back on the ground. Up to the middle rope. Oh, and there it is. The most dangerous rope. Elbow drop there. Straight to the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Uno kicked out and Barfo is some pissed. Jeez. You got that. Putting him up for the powerbomb there now. From the ground up. Big slam. My goodness. Uno might be out on the lights. Stomping him down. What's he going to do? He's putting the choke to him there now. Right to that shoulder. Clopping it in. What's he going to do here? Dropping that knee to the back of the head of Uno, dos, tres, Nino. Sorry to have been a bit quiet. My dog's being an asshole trying to do commentary. Running in and he's biting my hand and stuff. Oh, clubbing. Forearm to the shoulder blades. Snapmare over. Oh, he's got a submission move locked in. What are we going to see here? Oh. He's got it. No. Let's see. Uno getting out of it. Oh, nice jawbreaker. Goes back to that dropkick to the face of Barfo. Now he's telling Barfo to get the hell up. I want to fight. He does want to fight. He stomps his back in the head. Another of that Mr. Perfect move there. Don't know what the hell that's called. I apologize. Grew up on WWE TV. They didn't call moves. Up. Jesus. What a friggin' powerbomb there by Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino to Barfo the Clown. And picked him right back up. He's going to go for a second powerbomb. No, he's going to go for that. Oh! That's Criss Angel's finisher, so I don't know what the hell he's still doing that move. Now straight to the head. Locking that in. Both these men putting on quite the matchup here. Uno setting him up for something. Oh, just the boots to the face of Barfo the Clown. And Uno, Dos Tres Ninos telling the world he's number one. Runs into the ropes. Kick to the back. What's he going to do here now? And a drop kick to the face as Barfo was looking to get back up. He's telling Barfo to get the hell up. And what's he going to go for here? That razor's edge powerbomb there for like the third time in this match. Clearly taking its toll on Barfo the Clown. As Barfo's out. Going for that pin. Uno is 1, 2, 3. No! It's not 3. And Uno can't believe it. Because how many razor edge powerbombs will I have to put into this man? Barfo says, too many because I'm going to find out and throw you right back down. Barfo now running to the rope. Just straight up force punch to the face. Barfo picks him up. That's it. He's going for the clowning around. The clowning around. That's it. He's done. Uno's done. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Uno kicked out of the clowning around. And Barfo can't believe it. Barfo picking him straight back up. Whipping him into the corner. What does Barfo have to do? Big clothesline into the corner. Barfo's like, what the hell do I have to do? Uno. Oh. Jumping heel kick. Straight to the top rope. What's he going to go for here? Cinco Splash. The Cinco Splash to Barfo the Clown is at it. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino takes it and retains the random championship. Holy shit. What a match. Let's go to the best replays in the business. Barfo going for that pin. And then Uno went for a pin. A lot of pins in these matchups. He runs there. And then Barfo goes for the pin. And then Barfo got pinned. He pinning him too. But Barfo kicked out of that one. And then this was the pin right after. All these replays are pinned. After the clowning around. And Uno just forced his way out of it. And we're not even going to see the finish. No, we're not. But still the champion. Random champion is Uno, Dos, Tres, Nino. Good for him. Hell of a matchup. Sure as hell excited. My God, that was quite the way to start off the show. And we're going to continue the show here next with the Extreme Rules match, hardcore match, no DQ match, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's going to be Betty versus the angry video game nerd. These two have been wanting to go at it for some time. And let's see what they're going to do here. But now coming out first, that's only one man's music. That's Betty's music. Betty's still here. Still don't know why the hell he's here. At the last CPV in your crib, house arrest, he was trying to take over the company, bringing in SMF guys. They failed miserably. And he's still here talking about plans and I don't know. His plan's still to take over, I guess. But maybe his plans have been sidetracked since the Angry Video Game Nerd's been trying to find a way to get revenge for Betty taking him out and putting him out on a stretcher. Taking him out backstage, basically. Betty coming out here looking like the cock of the walk. I don't know why. I mean, these two, especially on the last episode of Slapdown, I mean, Angry Video Game Nerd literally cost Betty the matchup, punching Kyle Wake, giving Kyle Wake the win, to then just start fighting with Betty. And Betty's flexing to the crowd. He's looking ready to go, though. It just kind of seems like it's time. I mean, this thing's about to blow up. Another example of where this nuclear heat has gone. It's just a lot of anger right now. And as Betty waits for his opponent's about to enter the ring. His opponent is the Angry Video Game Nerd. There he is. Storming out with a purpose like he always does. I'm sure he just can't wait to get his hands on Betty. Wanting to punch him, kick him, beat him with chairs and baseball bats and kendo sticks and whatever the hell he can get his hands on. This man is ready to go. And the crowd is just all behind the Angry Video Game Nerd, who is looking to get his revenge finally in a one-on-one matchup with Betty. Came back at Brawl 29 after In Your Crib 2 house arrest to take on Betty, and his number one sights have just been Betty, 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 Betty. No matter where he's at, it's Betty, 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 Betty. And let's see how we get this going on. This crowd is going to be fired up for this matchup, I sure hope. Angry Video Game Nerd now into his corner. Comes right back out of his corner. Waiting for Betty to get into the ring. See if Betty gets into the ring here. Here we go, Betty. Angry Video Game Nerd. Ref gives the points. Ring-a-ding-ding. And here we go. Both men enter the ring. And AVGN is the first one to throw the punches. On to Betty. Finally getting his hands on him. After all these weeks, one-on-one. And taking him straight outside the ring. He's not letting this happen in the ring. He wants to beat the piss out of him here now. Going underneath the ring. What's he looking for already? Already going for weapons. He's got a steel chair. Oh! Laying the chair right to the face of Betty. Angry Video Game Nerd is just plowing that chair all over his body. He's going to be badly bruised here. Picking Betty right back up. He just wants Betty to feel pain for putting him out of action. Grabbing those 10,000-pound steps, the world's heaviest steps, and drops them right on the Betty. Jesus Christ! Oh, to the back, to the hip, to the legs, to the knees. That's gotta hurt. Betty is just trying to crawl for help, and he can't. Angry Video Game Nerd's just laying it into him. And hitting him with those knees. Big knee to the face. Betty stumbling, dazed, and confused, and Angry Video Game Nerd just throws him right back into those steps. Now he just, is stomping on the arm. My God. That sure as hell has to hurt. Picking him right back up, whipping him to the other side of the ring as he follows him with that running elbow drop. And then another elbow drop. My goodness. Angry Video Game Nerd is definitely starting off this matchup hot. Throws him into that barricade. Oof! Big punch to the face. And going right back underneath the ring. He's got a table. Oh, baby. What's he going to do with that? Bringing it right into the ring. What's he looking to do? He's picking that table right back up as Betty struggles to get to his feet. Angry Video Game Nerd just throws the table right outside the ring. Betty's now up on his feet. Betty taking that table from Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh, it hits him with it. Angry Video Game Nerd wasted a little too much time with that table. Gave Betty some time to breathe and thus giving him a chance to do it. Throws that table down. I don't think these men know how to set up a table. I don't think so. Angry Video Game Nerd runs into the ring and Betty catches him in with the kicks. Big drop kick. What are you going to do here? He's picking up that table. Angry Video Game Nerd, dazed out of it. Betty's trying to figure out his controls. Pushes him into the corner, and there he goes. Finally hits him. I mean, the show's live, so I don't know what you want to expect. Betty, he's now set. He figured it out. He figured how to set up the table. But Angry Video Game Nerd, straight on him. Hit him with those knees to the stomach, then right to the face. Knees don't feel good. Oh, what's he going to go for here? Nice pile driver to the head of Betty as Angry Video Game Nerd goes right back outside of the ring. He's going to grab that. Yes, he is. He's going to grab that chair. Brings that right back into the ring. Oh, he was going to hit him with the chair, but he missed. And Betty now puts it in the face of Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh, drops him straight to the back. Now Betty's got that chair. Now he's looking to inflict pain on the Angry Video Game Nerd, as he did early on in the matchup. Hitting him with that chair over and over. Again, right to the head. Throws the chair down. Oh. And now to the legs. Ow. Oh, and to the stomach. Now to his back. Jesus. He picks up Angry Video Game Nerd. Whips him into that table. Lays him out. Angry Video Game Nerd's out like a light as sees as Betty goes up to the top rope. He's going to look to put him through that table. Big moonsault through the table. That's not going to feel good. Angry Video Game Nerd. It's down and as Betty goes for the count. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Betty's telling him, Jesus, learn to count. And Angry Video Game Nerd did kick out at 2. Betty must be wondering what he has to do now. He has to shove a chair to the back, Angry Video Game Nerd. That's what he needs to do right now. Betty taking himself outside the ring now. What's he looking to do? He's going underneath that ring with the big spotlight underneath it. He's getting a table of his own. As Angry Video Game Nerd's back up on his feet. Waiting for Betty to get in, but he got hit in the shin with that table. Oof. Betty gave Angry Video Game Nerd some time to get up as he just slams him onto that table that is downed. My goodness. He's up on the top rope. Oh, he was looking to crown him, but he missed it. And Betty now going to take advantage, whipping him into that barricade. Oh, nice maneuver out to the back. And he's walking around. What's Betty going to go for here? He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, that's going to cause some damage. Guys, I don't think I've ever seen a sledgehammer used anywhere in the world in real life other than in wrestling. Oh! And that's what it's used for. Straight to the stomach of Angry Video Game Nerd as Betty just putting it to him. Both these men just throwing each other around, beating each other up. Bro throws Angry Video Game Nerd back into the ring. Betty going right back up to the top rope. Another moonsault. Oh, and Angry Video Game Nerd saw that coming. My God. Let's see. Big clothesline. Picks up that table. Throws it down. I don't know. This guy's need to learn how to set up a table. Angry Video Game Nerd finally figures it out. As Betty struggling to get to his feet. Angry Video Game Nerd, he then whips Betty into the table. He's going to put Betty through the table himself, it looks like here. He's going to put him in through a suplex. Up, then down. Betty is suplexed through that table. Both men now tasting wood as Angry Video Game Nerd goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Betty kicked out. And AVGN's like, get up, boy. I don't want to deal with your shit today. You get in that chair. Oh, and now he's going right straight back to that chair. Hitting the back of Betty. Then right to the stomach. He's just beating him. He's going to wake up with bruises tomorrow, let me tell you. Picks him right back up. big whip. What are you going to do here? Punch him right in the face is actually what he's going to do. Now he's going to the top rope. He's going to make sure he wants to hit this one. And he does with that jumping knee from the top rope. Angry Video Game Nerd trying to get the crowd behind him. Goes right back into the ring. Goes right back out. What's he going for here? Grabbing one of the chairs by our Afghanistan announce table there, because that's not me. I'm only one guy and there's 3 of them there. Oh, and the chair to the stomach of Betty. Angry Video Game Nerd just laying it into him. My God. Betty having a hard time existing at this moment. Oh, Angry Video Game Nerd's getting another table. Brings it into the ring. Is he going to learn how to set it up? We'll see. See if he sets it up. He does. Angry Video Game Nerd set up the table. Betty's going up to the top rope, though AVGN doesn't know. Turning around now. Big hurricanrana from the top rope by Betty. AVGN spent too much time trying to figure out how to set up the table. That Betty took advantage. Whips him right into the corner. Puts him up to the top. Don't know what he's looking to do here. I think that table is a bit too far for him to put him through. Oh! Heck of a move as Angry Video Game Nerd's body just contorted. Jesus. Ow, and then he's working that arm. He's going to need that arm if he wants to do the code breaker. Smart on Betty. Whipping Angry Video Game Nerd. Now he's going to put him through the table, or put him on the table, I apologize. Looking to put him through the table. I think he's going to do it here. Alabama slam through the table. Oh my God, if this was a tables match, it would have been done ages ago. Betty now working his way around. I don't know why we had the big spotlight underneath the ring, but he's got a kendo stick. Oh, it don't feel good. Just slamming it into him. Boom, boom, boom. Betty throws it down, picking AVGN right back up. Whips him into the corner again. Puts him up in that tree of woe. Walking the legs in. He's getting that kendo, and he's just whipping him with that kendo stick as he sits in the tree of woe. Jesus. My God. He's still swinging. Betty's pissed. He puts that down. Oh, and just runs his knee into the face of the Angry Video Game Nerd. Now Betty's telling him, you get the hell up. I don't want to deal with your shit. I put you out for a reason, but Angry Video Game Nerd telegraphs that. Luthez press. Throwing those punches into Betty's face. Is he going to go for here? Is he going to grab that chair? Oh. Hitting the chair to Betty. All over his body again. Like I said earlier, he's going to wake up with bruises. Doing it some more. Betty just taking a hell of a beating. Angry Video Game Nerd wanting to make sure he realizes, do not mess with me again, sir. Stomp. Picking him right back up. Whips him into the corner. Putting him up on the top rope. What's he looking to do here? Big arm drag from the top rope by Angry Video Game Nerd. He's saying this thing's about to be done. Picks up Betty. Punching him right in the face. What's he going to do? He's just staring at him. No, he's not. Oh! Putting his throat up against the rope, kind of like a stunner. But instead the stunner's on that rope. My God. That doesn't feel good. No, up and then big slam there. Angry Video Game Nerd just literally just wanting to put insult to injury. Oh, the chair shot, chair shot, chair shot. Betty is just struggling. My God. Now he's shoving and slamming his head to the mat. With that big afro of Betty. Oh, Angry Video Game Nerd. Oh! With that slam onto the chair. Betty is just in pain. Now Angry Video Game Nerd's got that kendo stick. Ugh. Now, like, Betty's not going to be able to walk for a week with this punishment. Angry Video Game Nerd is sending a message. Do not mess with me. Do not try to take me out from behind, because I will come back, and I will pile driver you right here, as he does. Heck of a pile driver. Betty's just done. Betty is... Angry Video Game Nerd just won't go for the pin. He's telling him to get the hell back up, but he sure as hell knows, like everybody else in this crowd knows, that he ain't going to get back up. So he has to pick him up himself. Whips him into the corner. Betty turned right back around. Oh, he's got him in the $1 Million Dream. Turns that into a $1 Million Russian leg sweep. Betty just struggling as Angry Video Game Nerd starts swinging the kendo to the face. My God. Throws that down. Picks Betty right back up. I mean, what else are you looking to do? Kicks him. You gonna go for another pile driver? No, he's not. Big power bomb. I mean, Betty's out on his feet. Angry Video Game Nerd needs to put him out of his misery. DDT. What else? What else does he have in his repertoire? He's just pulling out all his moves now. Cranking that neck. Just cranking it. I mean, what's Betty got left? What has Betty got left? Not much. Another Luthes press. Laying those punches into Betty. I mean, Betty is just gone. Betty is gone. Telling him to get the hell up. Time for you to get up, sir. You're about to feel this. Goldberg! Goldberg! Wait! What the hell's going on? The lights went out. What is this music? What the hell is this shit? Wait a minute! What the hell? That's Harry Potter! That's Harry Potter! What the hell's he doing here? What the hell? Where'd he go? No, is he teleported to the ring? He's attacking Angry Video Gamer. What the hell? Former ICCW World Champion. What the fuck is it Harry Potter doing here? Oh my God. Plan B? Is Harry Plan B? Betty's got the upper hand now. Harry Potter's the great leader of the evil kid. What the hell? What the love of shit is going on? I mean, he did main events, oh my God, Mania, and then he just wasn't on the next season. That wasn't my fault. I didn't book it. I'm gonna take it over. Harry Potter's back in ICCW. He main evented Oh My God, Mania with Captain Murphy. And now he's the great leader of the evil council. I can't even speak. What the hell? This is no DQ. This is all legal. This is the evil council's plan, is Harry Potter. And look at Betty just taunting. He knew the entire time. Holy shit. Oh. My God, Angry Video Gamer just trying to get out of the ring. He's just trying to... something. Don't know why the hell the ref's counting, but Angry Video Gamer did throw a punch. But Harry Potter throws Angry Video Gamer in those steps. Why the hell's the ref counting? And then a Russian leg sweep. I mean, I'm lost for words. Harry Potter is back, and he's the great leader of the evil council. Oh my God, that was Plan B. I don't even want to know if there's a Plan C or D. Gotta hope this one just works so we don't... I don't know what else we're gonna have to see. This man was a former main eventer in ICCW. He was a former world champion. Misses that elbow drop, not like a former world champion, though. But my God. Harry Potter is back in ICCW as Betty throws Angry Video Game Nerd over. kicks him straight in the face. It just stomps all over. This isn't right. This isn't right. Angry video game nerd, all he wanted was justice. Maybe he took it a little too far and was beating Betty, but I mean, oh, and there's another perfect maneuver. This is insane. Another one of those Spanish fly traps, I think is what that called. And this Harry Potter just watches on as Betty finishes his matchup. No, he's going to get right back involved, putting the Angry Video Game right to the top rope, giving him a top rope arm drag of his own. And he's going to the top rope there again. What's he going to do here? Oh, that's his finishing move. We're going to call that Hogwarts because I forget what it was called. He hits the Hogwarts as Betty goes for the pin. 2, 3, and my God, that is it. Betty wins. I don't know why Harry won, but Jesus Christ. Harry Potter is back in ICCW. Main event at our biggest CPV of the year. And then just disappeared. ICCW's fault, I guess, but now he's come back in to invade. SMF couldn't do it. So now Harry Potter's got to do it as the great leader of the Evil Council. But coming up next is the tag team title match. Dwight Schrute in Insurance Policy versus the Butabis. Oh my God. We're only 2 matches in. Holy shit. This has been a heck of a card. So here comes Dwight Schrute.
The following contest is scheduled for
Dwight came to ICCW to protect Michael Scott after he kept getting attacked by the SMF crew, and this after Michael's brought in his own security team, the Taker Cops. Dwight's just kind of been coming in with matches and just teaming with Insurance Policy, the unlikely, I should say, tag team, as Insurance Policy just really wanted the revenge on the SMF guys, as he believes that he took. It was their fault that the other commentators aren't here, and we hadn't seen the show in like 10 years. So we'll see if they can take the tag team titles tonight against who is the most dominant champions, period, in ICCW right now. It is the Butabi brothers. I mean, those guys haven't... Those titles have only changed hands once. The Wee brothers originally held them. And here comes Insurance Policy, hoping to make the hands change twice on these tag titles, but the Wee brothers held them. The Butabis beat them for the titles, and they haven't lost them since. They've held them for a long-ass time. Multiple shows. I ain't going by days, I'll go by shows. A lot of shows those men have had those tag titles for. Probably one of the most, if not the most prestigious tag team titles in CAW right now, because, I mean, there's only been 2 teams that have held them. And the Butabis they've been on top of their game. They beat the Ambiguously Gay duo. They beat Criss Angel and David Blaine. They beat Ponderosa and Sweethouse last season. And there's nobody that can stop these guys, these tag teams, and so hopefully Dwight and Insurance Policy are looking to be the guys to stop them and claim the tag team titles for themselves, this unlikely pairing. Insurance Policy, a beast, and Dwight Schrute, the fantastic technical wrestler. Every time I see him, I praise him, but my God, hell of a technical wrestler. Still in his business attire. Here comes our tag team champions, the Butabis. Those lights throbbing. At Slapdown 32, they were at the club, warming up for this matchup. This matchup was brought on because Steve Butabi was feeling good after getting laid and decided he wanted to challenge Insurance Policy. Insulted the former commentators who were in a weed coma. Love to have them back. They want to come back and commentate once they wake up. Come on, boys. I know you've been disappeared for like 10 years. Open invitation. Hit me up. But the Butabis, tag team champions, like I said, they're some of the most prestigious titles in all CAW. This title has only changed hand once. once. And these guys, I mean, like the legend once said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And these two are the men right now in the tag team division. Strong as hell. And these boys are always ready to party. They're going, no, they're not going in the ring, but they are ready to party. Insurance Policy and Dwight Schrute, they're ready to fight. Excuse me, that was a burp. The boys dancing in the ring. And these guys they're ready to go. So we'll see what they can do against Insurance Policy and Dwight Schrute, who injured Ace of the ambiguously gay duo off of that flapjack. Flipped over and landed the wrong way and had to end that matchup quickly. So hopefully we see him get better here soon. But there it is, the ICCW World Tag Team Championship belt. There it is. And there's Insurance Policy and Dwight Schrute. They're hoping to take those away. Crowd looking to be behind them. And there's the Butabis brothers. Those belts on their shoulders. Gonna have to hand that over to the ref there now. And there's our referee showing off the titles to the crowd and to the camera. See how this goes. Dwight Schrute starting off, and there's Doug starting off. Ref points. Ring-a-ding-ding. Let's do this as both men center up in the ring here now. And Doug is the first one to throw the punch. Dwight just throws one right back. And Doug throwing some back of his own, those nice jabs. Then a forearm, and then Dwight saying, no, we're going to wrestle, bud. Big power bomb onto Doug Butabis. Picks him straight back up. Great mat wrestling skills by Dwight Schrute. Tell him to get the hell in the ring. Doug put him right back in. Run into each other, but Dwight laying those blows. What goes up, what's come down? As Dwight puts Doug down onto the mat. And then put him into that Dragon Sleeper. Oh, he's going to pick him right. Boom! That Dragon Sleeper type of slam there. It just drops the knee to the face of Doug and then putting the boots to him. Dwight, I mean, this would be quite the start for him to get tag team title shot as... Or tag team title, not shot. He's got the shot. The tag team titles help them out. Probably help out Michael as well. Whips him into the corner. Here comes Insurance Policy. Both men tag team moves. Nice! Oh, and a kick up. Jeez, these guys are athletic as hell. Insurance Policy just throwing the punches to him. Picks Doug straight back up. He bigs a big slam of his own. This man's a big boy. Insurance Policy's a big boy as Steve's just begging for a tag. Insurance Policy won't let him have it. Doug got out of the way. Here comes Steve. Steve and Insurance Policy. Look at the mass on Insurance Policy. I mean, he was an Insurance Policy for a reason. He was there to protect their former commentator, Zach Dack, and the Pizzle. Or really just Zach Dack. He wasn't getting along with the Pizzle, but I mean, either way, big knee to the face of Steve Butabis. I mean, look at he hired the right guy because this guy's full of mass. Ooh, nice Sukarana there. To Insurance Policy by Steve. And Steve just laying the elbow down. Not many people have been able to take advantage of. Oh, nice flow over DDT. He's just posing. No one's been able to really take advantage of Insurance Policy in a bit. And he's throwing those forearms there. Insurance Policy taking them like a man. Gets whipped into the corner. Goes after Dwight. Steve does a big drop kick to the back of Insurance Policy. And then a no down to a slam. He's tagging in Doug. And Doug's going straight to the top rope. I don't know if Doug wants any piece of Insurance Policy. Like I said, the size of this man, and look how small Doug is. Doug's going to use his speed to his advantage. I don't know why you want to pick up a man like that, but he whips him into the corner. Yeah, and there Doug's going right back out of the ring, tagging Steve back in. Steve's the more jacked of the, not jacked, but more powerful of the two. As Z2's just manhandle Insurance Policy. Here's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No. That's a kick out. Insurance Policy come right up as Steve cannot believe it. Oh, insurance policy. Oh, Steve telegraphed the punch after insurance missed the first one. Nice snap suplex to insurance policy. My God, these reason why these guys are tag team champions, but you're going to get a belly-to-belly suplex right after that. Oh, insurance policy punching Doug in the face as Steve's in the ring. Oh, and he dropping the knee. And another knee to those ribs of Steve Butabis. Whips him into the corner. Comes right back out. German, Jesus, suplex. My God. Not sure it's how it got hurt. Whips him right back into that corner. Here comes in Dwight Schrute. Picks him up in the soup. Nice tag team maneuver, that impact suplex there. I don't know what, the crossbody from Dwight going for the pin. Suplex by insurance policy. 2, 3, no. Steve kicked out. Dwight can't believe it. Steve's right back up. Another Hurricanrana. That's time to Dwight Schrute. Oh, and then they drop in the elbow. And then another elbow. As Doug's just hanging on the corner. Steve doing a lot of the work here. Whip into the corner now. Here comes Doug. Boot to the face of Dwight. Doug now kicking Dwight while he's down. Saying, you think you're a mat wrestler? I'll show you a mat. As he just shoves his knee to the mat. Hurting the arm of Dwight Schrute. Oh, and Dwight says, I am a mat wrestler. Telegraphed that move. Picking up Doug. Whip him into the corner. Oh, they bump into each other. That's not what Dwight was looking for. Doug takes advantage. Dwight's in the corner. Going up to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Nice neck breaker from the top rope. Ugh. That's going to hurt. And then dropping the knee to the face of Dwight. Now he's going to the top. What's he going to do here? Big splash on the top rope by Doug. Doug's telling Dwight to get the hell up. What's he going to go? It's a finishing maneuver. Oh, lights out. Last call. Whatever you want to call it. Hits insurance policy. That's the finishing move. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There it is. The Butabis retain the tag team titles. My God. These men are tag team champions for a reason. These two were heck of the challengers. As we see the replays there, the double team moves, and then Steve went for a pin on insurance policy. All right, that's another win under these guys' belts. Who's left in the tag team division of ICCW? This was a makeshift team. Oh, unless if you count Harry Potter and Betty. Oh, no. I don't want to count them. That was when Dwight took the boot to the face. Doug's boot as Steve slammed it in. I mean, these guys are still tag team champions. Holy shit. Like I said, the most prestigious tag team titles in CAW right there. And they're the most prestigious because those two guys hold them. They can't be beat. I mean, you put tag teams against them, they beat them. You put makeshift tag teams against them, they beat them. Who's left? Who's left for the Butabis? And now we're backstage. There's Michael. Oh, shit! That's Captain Murphy! Where the hell has he been? Where has he been? He's been underneath the C-Lab. Alright, he's been back at the C-Lab, I guess. Why is he coming back now? Need to get Bizzaro under control. And he's been going nuts. Something bad's gonna happen. Is crew involved with the Bizzaros? Yeah, I mean, don't know if he's been watching it. Michael has been getting his ass beat by him. Can't do anything tonight. You got a hot date. Is she hot? Michael wondering if she's hot. Oh, she's hot for a mermaid. Well, that's good news. Well, it looks like Captain Murphy's back from his sabbatical. And coming up next is the finals of our Newcomers tournament. Precious Preston Carter versus Patrick Mahomes. Winners getting the internet title shot at the Autobahn. Our next CPV. We'll see how this one goes. So you'll have to see Captain Murphy again. Speaking of the main event, is oh my god, amazing. It was Captain Murphy versus Harry Potter. So we got our main event back from last year. That's good. We hadn't seen Captain Murphy since In Your Crib 2, but not talking about Captain Murphy. Here comes this arrogant piece of shit. Precious Preston Carter spraying all this. I mean, he's an asshole. Look at him coming out. Thinks he's all that. I mean, he hasn't been deserving of these Omega fight backstage. I don't know why these two were fighting. No clue. But look at this cocky son of a bitch. He beat Joe Exotic in the Newcomers tournament to get him to the finals. As Patrick Mahomes beat CM Punk. He had his shades on. Got his little Sons of Anarchy jacket vest thing on. And he's fucking cool. He's a hell of a competitor, but he is a dick. I mean, who comes out spraying perfume in the ring? When the fuck's the last time you saw that? Criss. What an asshole this Precious is. Well, I mean, my words don't mean anything. We'll see if he can beat the man coming out here, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, whoever wins this goes on to face the winner of Sam Nathan Gregory versus Criss Angel for that internet title at the Autobahn. And here comes the speedy son of a bitch, Patrick Mahomes. Poor guy couldn't beat Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl, but he's looking to get another championship here himself. And that championship would be the opportunity for the internet title. As Patrick, rearing and ready to go. Very mobile, innovative quarterback in the NFL. This guy's throwing no-look passes like he's a basketball player. He's a football player, for Christ's sakes. He's ready to go. We're rearing to go. And here it is. There's Precious Preston Carter. Patrick Mahomes. Points. Ring-a-ding-ding. And here we go. And Patrick's straight from the get-go, running right at Precious Preston Carter. Clothesline and kicks. He's getting on him there early. Nice maneuver. Patrick Mahomes jumping on him quick. As the athlete that he is, he's very mobile. Look at the athleticism. Look at that. He does that for no reason. No leverage on that. He just does it because he's fucking cool. As he just puts the boots to Precious. And throws an elbow. No, he does not throw an elbow. Precious just punches him in the stomach to drop him. And he gives him a kick of his own. Picking him right back up. Into that, backbreaker. Trying to slow down the speedy Patrick Mahomes here, Precious Preston Carter. Locking that our hand into the shoulder. And just straight up punching him in the face. Both these men definitely want this title shot at the Autobahn. Precious showing off to the crowd. Saying, I'm the man. I'm getting that title shot. And I'm going to punch you in the face, Mr. Mahomes. I don't care where you've played. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Precious does not care. He just wants gold. As he does whatever the hell that was to Patrick Mahomes. Going straight for the pin here now. Rolls him over. Here we go. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Kicks out at 1. Precious must be thinking, what the hell? As Patrick, now he's getting back into Mahomes. Now he's throwing the blows into Precious. Big whip into the corner. Oh, nice. Down, hey boy, I'm an athlete. Get up. And he does that flow over net breaker there. That was nice. Oh, he's going for an elbow drop, but Precious smartly rolls out to the ring apron to avoid any contact, but didn't think that Patrick would grab him as he was dazed. Oh! Second rope neck breaker there by Patrick Mahomes. My goodness, both men ready for this matchup. Whips him into the corner. Going up. Oh! Tornado DDT from the dangerous rope. going for the pin. 1, 2, no! And Precious kicks out at the 1 count. Patrick's like, what the hell? I'm the athlete. Precious missed with that kick. Patrick isn't going to let him slide with that. Throws the elbow. Picks him up like he's nothing. Oh, nice slam. 2, Precious Preston Carter. Patrick Mahomes rolling him out here now. The former NFL MVP with that MVP elbow drop to Precious Preston Carter. Picking him right back up here. Ooh, nice. X Factor. And seems like Precious is out on his feet and he's going to go for that headlock again. Yes, he is. Look at the athleticism on this man. My God, locking it right in. What's Precious supposed to do? He's out on his luck. Oh, he's got that submission move in there now. Applying the pressure. Will Precious tap? If he does, then Patrick's going to get that title shot. Oh, he's picking him up. Oh, big suplex. Oh, he's just throwing the punches. Oof. Now he's posing. Look at him. I'm thinking he's stacked and jacked. Look at that. I mean, if anyone's stacked and jacked here, it's the football player. Not the guy with his own face on his ass as he whips him into the corner. Puts him up there on that top rope. Oh, look at the strength. I mean, I better take back what I said about this athletic stuff. Jeez, Precious got it too. The power. Well, Precious going straight for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Precious telling the ref, what the hell is your problem? Do your job. But Patrick Mahomes did kick out of that. What's he going to do here? Full Nelson. Slam. Patrick definitely feeling all the impact of that move. As Precious is feeling all the boos from the crowd as he flexes on everyone. They're going to rape Patrick. Oh, he's got him. Some sort of log, and he's going to go Russian leg sweep. Nice move there, Patrick. Slow to get to his feet. He's struggling to get to those ropes. The Precious big clothesline, and Patrick goes tumbling over. Precious now going over the ropes, going to go get Patrick. Picking him right up. Precious just trying to taste that gold. He wants some gold here in ICCW as being a newcomer. We're pretty nice to newcomers. We gave Barfo a title shot, so I mean, when you're a newcomer, I guess you get your shit done. Precious now taunting the crowd. Patrick is dazed and confused. He throws a punch, but Patrick calculated he was playing possum. Throws Precious right back into the ring. What do here? No! That was a heck of a move there. I had a freaking sneeze. Big elbow drop. Yes, it was. Bless me. Patrick Mahomes going to the top rope. Another top rope elbow drop. This man loves his elbow drops. Going straight for the pin. 1, 2. No! Precious kicked out. Patrick saying, let's go. I'm the man now. Picking him up. Mahomes puts Precious into the corner. Puts him up on the top. And I go for the neck breaker from the top rope. That's gotta hurt. You have to protect your neck. Very important. Another elbow drop. No, Precious moved out of the way. He saw that one coming and just throws Patrick Mahomes down as he rolls out of the ring. Outside the ring there again. Precious is going to go after him one more time. Big whip back into the ring. He wants to win this in the ring. Prove a point. Excuse me. No. Putting all that weight to the back of Patrick Mahomes. Whips him into the corner. Putting the boot right in his face. You know, here you go, Daddy. That's what you get. And now he's grabbing him as he's seated down and just getting him out of that corner, dropping him right onto his back. Precious now in full control of this matchup as he just walks over Patrick Mahomes. And then we're cranking that neck as you see his face on his ass. Only a sociopath would put their own face on their tights. My God. Whips him into the corner. What do you think? What's this? That Omega again? What the hell's Omega doing out here? He's telling Precious to come on. Precious saying, you better shut the hell up. But Patrick takes the upper hand with that jumping neck breaker. It's caused by the distraction of Omega. Drop kick to the back. What's he looking for here? Omega just watching on as he causes a distraction. Precious was in control of that at that point. Patrick got some time to recuperate. Whip into the ropes. Big slam. Oh, and then straight to the dropkick. He's not letting Precious breathe now. Picking him right up. Whips him into the corner. He comes right back out. Puts him in that front face lock into the fireman's carry. Oh, and then the big elbow drop. Omega's just watching. Another elbow drop. Going to the top rope. Precious not able to catch his breath, and Patrick's just laying it on him with that big third elbow drop from the top rope. Patrick saying, let's get it on. I'm the man. Picking him right back up. Another neck breaker. Now he's going to give him another elbow drop. Of course he is. What else does this man do? Precious got no time to breathe with all these elbows being dropped on him. Oh, big Famouser. Telling Precious to get the hell up. Famouser dropped him right on his face, and there's this crazy fucking move. That's his finisher. Calls it the touchdown. Here we go. Can the Kansas City Chief win it? 2, 3. And with the help of Omega's distraction, Patrick Mahomes wins the tournament. He's going to go face for the internet title at the Autobahn, which is their next CPV. What a match. Omega still just causing chaos to Precious for whatever reason. Cost him this tournament final. Look at it. Patrick Mahomes is pumped. He's going to go for it. He's getting a title shot on the next CPV. He can't wait. These two can't wait either. Precious is pissed off in Gorilla. Going after Omega. Throwing punches. I mean, obviously Precious is pissed. Rightfully so as Omega. Now he's taking it. Throwing Precious into whatever all this shit is. Grabbing a chair. Boom! Big chair shot to the face. Oh. Hitting him. Oh my God. Omega taking control of this poor Precious Preston Carter. Some could say he could out of that fucking match won, but yes he didn't. There's a table back there. And Omega puts Precious through the table. What is his problem? Why is Omega on Precious like this? It's been like a month. Coming up next, we're going to crown a women's world champion in this 8-woman battle royal. Paris is in this, Dora's in this, Cheetara is in this, Billie Eillish is in it, Whoopi Goldberg's in it. Who are the other 3 women? We're going to find out finally. My God. That son of a bitch, Omega's not even on the goddamn roster. How the hell does he keep showing up? Don't we have Taker cops to take care of that? But enough of that. We got a women's world champion in the crown since Reba's involved in an accident. Here comes the first one, Billie Eillish, who did beat Whoopi Goldberg in her first match, which was on Brawl. She's ready to go. Billie Eillish, quite the phenomenon right now. Big Office fan. That's probably how she got the job. Big Office fan. That's how I found out about her. There's a video that says, I know more about Office than you. And it's like, girl, you're like 18. I watched it when it aired. She don't even know. Big flips. This woman is quite the acrobat. Let's see if it helps her in this battle royal. But it's for the women's world title that Reba never lost, but she got stripped of it for some reason. And this lady here, she's the bad guy. Duh. Billie Eillish, first woman to come out. Who's going to come out here next? We'll see. Is it somebody we know? Is it someone new coming out? We'll see. The crowd is just in anticipation as I am. Who's coming out next? Who the hell is this? Oh my God! It's Kamala Harris! The niece of Kamala, whose Schrute's last name was Harris. She's the vice president of the United States. Kamala Harris is in ICCW. She's vice president one day, she's wrestling for her women's world title the next. Holy shit! Kamala Harris, in honor of her uncle, wearing face paint and got the stars on her chest. It could be for America too, but she's clearly here supporting America, as she's sworn in to do as the Vice President of the United States. Holy shit! Kamala Harris is here! Oh my God! Excuse me! Like Kamala Harris burped. Who's coming out next? Oh, and it's Cheetara! Cheetara coming out. We haven't seen her since In Your Crib 2, when she wrestled Dora and Reba for the women's world title. So, I mean, hopefully we'll see more of the women's wrestlers involved in our shows. I guess we were just trying to find them. God, this theme is loud as hell. Well, Cheetara coming into the ring, looking to become the second women's world champion of ICCW, formerly known as the Titties title. FYI, frig off with the deleting my shit on the CAW forum there. Who the hell that guy was. Listen, I took this shit over, don't erase my stuff. I'm trying to put the history of the titles on there. If I remember your name, you're getting an ass whooping. I'll do a shoot interview and I don't give a shit. Give me a live mic. Tell whoever I want to tell. I'm trying to help out the company. Oh my God! That's Carol fucking Baskins! Oh no! Not Carol fucking Baskins. We already got Joe Exotic here. Jesus! Look at that. This woman. Look, they're all crazy on that show. She tries to come off as the good girl, and she's just as nuts. But Carol Baskin, oh my God, she's in ICCW here now? Oh God. I don't think it can get any worse than this. Carol fucking Baskin, Jesus. Let's see if she, what the, why are you trying to go over the top rope? You're like 5 foot nothing. Oh, Carol's fucked in the head. No, well, Carol Baskin, a part of this 8-woman battle royal, where the title, let's see who's coming out next. Carol fucking Baskin. That shit was like a year ago. Literally a year ago. The pandemic started a year ago, and that's when everybody started watching that crazy fucking show. Oh, and here comes the self-proclaimed top dog. Dora the Explorer has been running her mouth around as of late. Yapping at Billie Eilish right before her match that she beat against Whoopi Goldberg, and then her and Paris Hilton had to go at it there last episode there on Slapdown. So Dora trying to push her weight around. I don't know what the hell's going on, but she's pushing it. Looking great as ever though. She's looking fit. Look at that. Looking fit as hell. And the splits and all that. Look at this. Maybe that's why she calls herself the top dog. Look at her. Showing off to the crowd. We'll see. And who's coming out here next? We got 3 more people coming out. We had 3 people that we didn't know that were in it. And so that was Carol Baskins and that was Kamala Harris. So we'll see who's next. It's Whoopi Goldberg. Here comes Whoopi, who lost to Billie Eillish. Big, bow! Big fireworks. Whoopi Goldberg lost to Billie Eillish on Brawl 31. That was a one-on-one match, so we'll see how she does with 7 other women in this matchup. But Billie is also in the matchup. Whoopi looking to be crowned the second ever Women's World Champion in ICCW. Rearing and ready to go. And that's a woman that is focused, clearly. That's all the women are in this match. One of the few that have actually had a match here in ICCW as of late. Only one in the last 4 episodes that have. Not counting the CPV. Who's coming out here next? Is it going to be someone we don't know, or is it going to be Paris Hilton still has to come out. That's right. Let's see. Who's this going to be? And that looks like that is Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's coming out here. She's also looking to win this Women's Battle Royal. She was the original. She was the original woman in ICCW. Used to be dating Zombie Vince. Basically killed him. The Hall of Famer. Killed the Hall of Famer with Dora the Explorers. Dora and Paris were quite the friends before whatever the hell happened on the last show. Put her right through a table. Put her right in that. Look at her. She's ready to go. She hasn't wrestled in a long time either. I don't think her last match, I think, was against Cheetara, where she beat Cheetara by countout. Ran around the ring and then ran in last second, so we'll see. All right, who's this last woman? Who's here? Who's the last woman here in ICCW? Who's coming? Who's making this women's division a division? Carol Baskin, Kamala Harris. Who's left? Let's see. Holy. This piece of trash woman, human trafficker, piece of shit, Fabulous Moolah. What the fuck is Fabulous Moolah doing here? It's not even funny. What the fuck is this? This woman's a piece of shit. They tried to name a fucking trophy out there, and she, sorry for my language, but tried to name a trophy out there, and the whole world said, you're a piece of shit. No. What the hell? Fabulous Moolah. Oh my god, she better not be recruiting for human trafficking. Fucking piece of shit. What the fuck is she doing here? Who the fuck signed her? Wow. Oh man, well, let's hope she's the first one thrown out. Here we go. 8 women. A lot of action to call. I don't know how I'm going to call it. Women just throwing each other everywhere. Here we go. Big bulldog by Fabulous Moolah. Cheetara is about to try to throw out Whoopi Goldberg already to start this matchup. Billie Eillish going after Carol Baskin as Carol Baskin's about to try. Oh, Whoopi almost went out. Oh, is Whoopi going to get eliminated? No. And then Billie Eillish about to be eliminated by Carol Baskin. No, she hangs on. Just a lot going on here. Oh, Billie Eilish stays in. Paris Hilton gets whipped by Fabulous Moolah and falls down as Kamala Harris got Dora the Explorer. Throws her with the big punch. Cheetara whipping Whoopi Goldberg into Billie Eilish and hits her with the clubbing forearm into the back. Billie Eilish thrown it at Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris grabs a hold of Billie Eilish. My God, there's a lot. Oh, Billie Eilish over the rope. Gets right back in. Cheetara going right back for Whoopi Goldberg. Let's see. Oh, big move. Oh, is Whoopi out? No, Whoopi's still in. Oh, she's holding on for dear life. Cheetara couldn't get her out. Trying to call the action. Big whip into the corner by Paris Hilton to Carol Baskin. Big sit-down spine buster by... Oh, Butabis moving the Dora the Explorer as Billie Eilish is trying to eliminate Kamala Harris as Cheetara and Whoopi Goldberg are going at it. Oh, is Kamala out? No, Kamala's still in. Billie's trying. Billie's trying to eliminate her. The only way you can win this matchup is throw the woman over the top rope and both feet must hit the ground. Whoopi throwing out fucking spinneroonies as Dora the Explorer. Then out Hukaranas. And then Kamala Harris spitting big slams. And jeez. What's going on? Whoopi back on the rope. Dora trying to throw at Whoopi Goldberg here. Billie Eillish got thrown. Kamala's throwing punches. Oh, oh, Billie Eilish is the first one eliminated as Whoopi's about to be eliminated here. As Paris Hilton's about to be eliminated here too. By Carol Van. No, Whoopi's back in. Paris trying to hang on for dear life. No, Whoopi's into the ropes. Oh, Kamala's into the ropes. Oh, there goes Kamala Harris. Cheetara eliminates Kamala Harris. My goodness. Oh, big chop. A lot going on. Fabulous Moolah just laying on the ground. Cheetara's got Dora the Explorer up, trying to eliminate her. Is she going to eliminate her? Hanging on. She's hanging on. Big body slam by Carol Baskin to that piece of shit Fabulous Moolah. No one's eliminated here. Dora getting whipped into the ropes. Oh, Carol Baskin fighting for life in the corner as Whoopi Goldberg's fighting for her life by Paris Hilton. Trying not to put over the top ropes. Ooh, Whoopi's not out. Can Fabulous Moolah eliminate Carol fucking Baskins? We'll see. No, she cannot. Punches her right in the face. And then Whoopi throwing Paris into that corner. Cheetara going to the top rope. Big elbow drop that misses. Dora calculated that one. Let's see. Oh, big arm drag by Cheetara. Whoopi walking up with Paris. Paris doesn't let that happen as Fabulous Moolah's taunting. Holy fuck, this is hard to commentate. Carol Baskins. Is she going to be eliminated by Fabulous Moolah? Let's see. Oh, she's still holding on. Fabulous Moolah got a boot. As Dora and Paris. And there goes Carol Baskins. And Dora the Explorer hanging on for dear life. As Fabulous Moolah drop kicks Cheetara. Paris Hilton stays on the ropes. Dora the Explorer holding on. Whoopi eliminates Dora the Explorer. There's 4 women left. 4 down, 4 to go. Yeah, Whoopi kicking Fabulous Moolah with the big clothesline as Cheetara picks up Paris Hilton. But before she was finished, Whoopi's going to hit her. Big scissor kick to Cheetara. Cheetara and Fabulous Moolah, that bitch. Dazed and confused. Neckbreaker by Whoopi Goldberg. Paris Hilton throws Fabulous Moolah into the corner. Yeah! There goes that bitch. Fuck that human trafficker. As Paris eliminates Moolah, Whoopi's trying to eliminate Paris. Hanging in there as Cheetara's trying to catch her breath. Oh, and a big clubbing forearm to the back. And Cheetara trying to get in the action. Big whip into the corner by Paris to Whoopi Goldberg. She's going to try to eliminate her. No, going to chop her across the chest. Laying it in. Cheetara now putting the boots to her. Oh, turns her attention to Paris, and Paris saw that one coming. Bringing her right into the corner. Oh, she got a second elimination. Yes, it is. Second elimination by Paris Hilton. It's Whoopi, and it's Paris. Big whip into the corner. Big drop kick to Whoopi Goldberg by Paris Hilton. One of these 2 women is going to be our next Women's World Champion of ICCW. Let's see here. Puts her up on the shoulders. Boo! Snake Eyes maneuver to the top turnbuckle by Paris Hilton to Whoopi Goldberg. Paris told Dora that she was going to win this as Whoopi just got beat by Billie Eilish there on Brawl. Big chop to the chest to Paris Hilton. Whoopi, this ain't the time to taunt, girl. You gotta eliminate Paris Hilton here. She's gonna do. Oh, he was gonna go for something, but Paris calculated it. Puts her up on her shoulder. Paris gonna try to eliminate Whoopi Goldberg. Holding on for dear life. Holding. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna be eliminated? Whoopi Goldberg, no! Gets out of it! Clubs Paris to the back! Big forearm to the face! Whoopi to the top rope! That's not smart in a battle royal, but Jesus, Houston hangover! Houston hangover! Telling Paris to get the hell up. Oh my God. Go for that scissors kick. Scissors kick. The Paris. I think that's the finishing move. Knee to the face, but you can't pin her. You've got to throw her over the top rope. What is she gonna try to throw? She's got her by the hair. Taking her towards the ropes. Paris is dazed and confused. Is she gonna eliminate her? Hanging on for dear life with those heels. Is she out? No. No, she's not. Whoopi, though. Putting the boot. Trying to push her. That's it! That's it! Whoopi's the new Women's World Champion! It's Whoopi Goldberg! Whoopi did it! That was a move by Cheetara. But who gives a shit about that? Whoopi Goldberg! Whoopi Goldberg! She did it! Who would have thought that? She was the one that lost on Brawl the Billie Eillish. But it's not a one-on-one match. It's an 8 women over the top battle royal. Whoopi's got the belt. Whoopi's got the belt. Whoopi did it. Whoopi did it. Oh, we're backstage and it's coming up.
I smoke rocks.
Tyrone Biggums. What the hell was that? But coming up next, Criss Angel versus Sam Nathan Gregory for the Internet Championship. Criss Angel was coming out to the ring and Tyrone told him he smoked crack and ran away. Good for Whoopi Goldberg. Thank God it wasn't that traffic. Fucking smuggling bitch. Fabulous moolah. Hope her contract is an ironclad, because that's... Fuck. Well, you got that one right. It's the Internet Championship. Here we go. Now it's the semi-main event. Criss Angel versus Sam Nathan Gregory for the Internet Championship. Criss Angel has been fighting, telling everybody that he deserves gold. Telling David Blaine that he was more of an anchor than anything when trying to go for those tag team titles at In Your Crib 2. House arrest. So we'll see how this goes. Criss Angel with, I say it every time, with one of the best entrances in the company. We'll give it. He's ready to go. He's been looking somewhat strong as of late. Won his last match up there on Slapdown. Heck of a matchup. Did lose. Did take the pin. Sam Nathan Gregory did pin Criss Angel at the tag team match there on Brawl, where Criss Angel tagged with Betty to face Angry Video Gamer to Sam Nathan Gregory. Heck of a match. But Criss Angel did beat Stormy there on the last episode of Slapdown. So hopefully his mind's right. But we'll see. Criss Angel looking confident as ever. Coming to the ring. He's the mind freak. He is the mind freak. Let's see. Oh, there's the levitation. This man's insane. This man. So good. Alright, now. I'm going to watch my dog here real quick as Criss Angel levitates. You're ruining my levitation room. No. Go. You want to commentate or get out? You can't steal socks anymore. And Criss Angel waiting for Sam Nathan Gregory to come out. As my dog leaves the room, 1 second. Fucked up my ankle. Fuck, that hurt. Alright. Now coming out now is our Internet Champion, Sam Nathan Gregory. Here he comes on that motorcycle. Is it still there? There he is. The Internet Champion, Sam Nathan Gregory. Looking to defend his title against the man that just decided to jump him one day to get a title shot, and he was rewarded a title shot. So we'll see. Sam Nathan Gregory, a man on a mission here, looking to keep his title around his waist. Turning off that bike. Hell of a song. It's fucking sweet ass song. We'll see that glorious mullet. Same with Gregory. Take a look here. You got to, he's ready to go. Calls himself the Hitman for some reason. Maybe it's something about the time travel. I don't know. But Criss Angel, he isn't afraid of anything. You get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Dog keeps running in like he owns the place. Doesn't even pay rent. Can't let him interrupt this semi-main event between Sam Nathan Gregory and Criss Angel. This is going to be a barn burner. Criss Angel's been having some very competitive matchups here when he's in a singles match. There it is. That's the internet title. Looking beautiful as ever.
Introducing the
Here was the announcer.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Criss Angel looking ready to fight. Ready to be a champion again.
And introducing the champion,
Sam Nathan Gregory.
The Machine Age,
looking ready to keep his title.
226 pounds. He is the Sam Nathan Gregory.
There is their internet champion. He's looking to keep that belt. He won it. He doesn't plan to lose it anytime soon. Hands it off to the ref. Ref's going to show it to Criss Angel. There he goes. Showing it to the crowd. That's a gorgeous belt, too. That's a really good belt. I like that belt. Here we go. Criss Angel. Sam Nathan Gregory. Points. Points. Ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go. And we start off in the ring. Both men went for the grapple. Criss Angel was the one to take advantage of it. Sam Nathan Gregory on the ground as Criss Angel gives him the boots. Now he's hitting him with those forearms. Big headbutt. Big clothesline by Sam Nathan Gregory. He ain't going to let Criss Angel just throw punches at him all night. He's definitely going to give some receipts. Going into an arm or hammerlock. That hammerlock back slam there. Nice move. Call moves like I'm a 6-year-old. Kick to the ribs. And it's, just stomping Criss Angel, shoving his chest into that mat. It doesn't feel good. He's moving him here now. What's he going to do? Oh, working that inner thigh. That groin area. Don't want your groin to go. No, you do not, as he punches him in the face. Oh, and a big kick. And what's he doing here? Oh, rings of Saturn submission move here. Is he going to tap? No, he's not. Criss Angel's fighting his way out. Grabbing the hair. Throwing the punches. Oh, another nice X Factor there to the face of Sam Nathan Gregory. Kicking the heels out of him now. Sam Nathan Gregory's just trying to get back up. Criss Angel won't let him. Clubbing forearms to the back. Picking him right back up. Big whip into the corner. Big boot. No, nice. Sunset from the middle rope. Sam Nathan. No, and then the big spinning leg drop. Don't know what else to call it. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. It's just a 1 count. My goodness. Criss Angel, another X Factor. To Sam Nathan Gregory. Throwing punches at nothing. Criss Angel, get the leg. This slams it down, trying to slow down Sam Nathan Gregory. Criss Angel is the faster of the two. Big splash. But, I mean, you can't catch up to the guy or move around without your legs. Another 180 leg drop. Sure as hell don't know what to call that. Raking the neck of Sam Nathan Gregory. Criss Angel out to prove a point. We haven't seen David Blaine in a while, and we've seen Criss Angel almost every week. Maybe his point is right. Maybe David Blaine is not much. Sam Nathan Gregory receiving that move there, but doesn't sell it. Big Luthez press, throwing the punches to Criss Angel's face. Oof, that's gotta hurt. The kick to the back. Sam Nathan Gregory now throwing Criss over the top rope. Going up to the top himself. Big top rope maneuver. He hit it. I don't know if it was the knees or the fist. Camera sucks. We have the hard cam here. Punches to the guardrail. Punches in the face while he hangs out on the guardrail. Sam Nathan Gregory. The strength of this man. Look at this. Boosh. Runs right back into the ring. Cut off that count. He's right back in. Here we go. And Criss Angel receiving a beating here now. Sam Nathan Gregory looking to show that he still deserves to be the internet champion. Hasn't defended it. Really, none of our titles have been defended on our weekly show, Brawl or Slapdown. All been saving it for Nuclear Heat. Oh! Driving that back to that guardrail. That's definitely got to hurt. My God. Big clubs to the back. Runs right back in. Trying to kill that count. He was at 7. Might be going back to 1. Yes, it does. As he showed the strength again by Sam Nathan Gregory from the ground position that sit out powerbomb. Jesus. Picking him right back up here now. Whipped into the ring apron. What's he going to do? It just stomps Criss Angel straight in the face. Sam Nathan Gregory going back up to the top rope. Definitely going to kill this count again. Oh, it was knees to the knee. Sam Nathan Gregory's pumped. He actually gets a wrestling match for the title. Doesn't have to wrestle Superhuman TV show. Thank God. Oof. Oh, big boot to the face of Criss Angel. As he seems out of it, as he going for the pin. He looked out of it. 1, 2, 3. No! Criss Angel kicks out. Sam Nathan Gregory is pissed. Gonna pick him right back up. Big whip into the ropes. Bumps into each other. Criss Angel throwing forearms here now, taking advantage of the fact that Sam Nathan Gregory did not do anything. It's Sam Nathan Gregory with the clubbing forearms, picks him right back up. He's going to go for a suplex here. No, he's not. Nice maneuver there, though. Now he's going to go work in the arm. Oof. To the arm. Criss Angel, big drop kick to the face of Sam Nathan Gregory. As he's setting him up for here now. The 180 leg drop again. Criss Angel really liking that move tonight. Going right back to the leg. There it is. Doing that maneuver to the leg there again. Oh! Big senton. Standing senton. Into a big splash. Criss Angel looking fired up. Picks him right back up. Not going for the pin. Whips him into the turnbuckle. Sitting him up on the top rope. Chop. What's he going to do here? Criss Angel pulling out all the stops here. Seems to be early. Oh, top rope X Factor. Trying everything in his might. But Sam Nathan Gregory just coming straight back. Clubbing blows. Big punch to the face. Criss Angel saw them coming in the big drop kick. Like I said, Criss Angel trying to pull out all the stops to get that internet title, while Sam Nathan Gregory just as much trying to keep it around his waist. Criss Angel going to the top rope here. What's he going to do? Big swanton bomb by Criss Angel. That's got to be it. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. No! No, Sam Nathan Gregory kicked out, and Criss is can't believe it. Going right back to working the arm. Smart man, though. Doesn't wait long. Goes right back on a big drop kick to the face of Sam Nathan Gregory. And he's raking that neck again. My God. Raking it in. Slams him down. Oh, poof. Big headbutt. Picks Criss Angel right back up again. Is he gonna... No, that's his finishing move. The back in time. Out of nowhere. I didn't see that coming after that headbutt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No! Criss Angel kicked out. Holy shit. And Criss Angel's right back up on his feet. Holy shit. Criss Angel. Now. Pick up that sunset flip from the middle rope. I can't believe it. These men pulling that big maneuver. That was Sam Nathan Gregory's finishing maneuver. Big whip it to the corner. What's he going to do here now? Turns him around. Puts him up on the top rope. I'm sorry, that was not expected at all. Oof! It's not a fun maneuver from the top rope, and the ref telling Criss Angel to back off. He needs to check on Sam Nathan Gregory. Sam Nathan Gregory definitely hurt here. Ref, I guess, gives him the okay. Criss Angel. What's he going to do here? Oh, he's going for his finisher. There it is, his finisher there. Can Criss get the win? No, his rope break. Sam Nathan Gregory smart enough to get that rope break. Criss Angel not smart enough to see the ring positioning. Big whip into the corner. Sam Nathan Gregory still in this, even though he's basically out on his feet. Oh, working that arm again. Holy hell, what a match. Criss Angel straight back to raking that neck. Raking. The raking file. Criss Angel doesn't know what he needs to do. Sam Nathan Gregory does. Telegraphs that drop kick. He's going to the top. What's Sam doing? Sam's fighting back. Big elbow drop for the top rope. He's rearing the go. He's definitely hurting though. Taking too much time. Big forearm to the head. Drop kick. Not drop kick. 180 leg drop. Criss Angel to the top rope now. Top rope leg drop. Oh my god. What's he gonna do? He's gonna rake in that neck. Raking it. Sam Nathan Gregory, he must be running on fumes. Still in this Criss Angel. Trying to figure out what the hell does he need to do. Is he gonna rake the neck again? No, he's not. He's got him. And that submission move. Put him in a headlock. Sam Nathan Gregory trying to fight out of it though. Which he does. Sam Nathan Gregory still got the fight in him. Criss Angel might be out on his feet. Sam Nathan Gregory throwing punches. Whipping to the ropes. Bumps into each other. Sam Nathan Gregory says, fuck it. I'm going to throw the punches anyways. Criss Angel, though, trying to run back. Sam Nathan Gregory. Both men are out. Criss Angel telegraphed that punch. X Factor. Criss Angel. What does he need to do? Goes back to working that arm. What does Criss Angel need to do? Sam Nathan Gregory fighting with all his might. Another to the arm, just sitting on that shoulder socket. Back to the leg, just working every part of the body. Now kicking that leg. He's hoping he can't stand up again, but he's going to hit his finisher. He's going to try to. Let's see. Yes, he is going for it. He's near the ropes, though. Oh! Another maneuver. Can Criss Angel make it so he's not into the ropes? He does. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! That was only a 2. That was only a 2. Criss can't believe it. What more does this man need to do to win the title? He's fighting back! Sam Nathan Gregory's fighting back! Picking up Criss Angel. No, Criss Angel. Sam Nathan Gregory doesn't have much energy left. Criss is throwing everything at him, and Sam just won't die. He won't die. Back to that leg. Criss Angel's just wondering, what more do I need to do to put this man out? I just want this title. Oh, big leg drop from the top rope. What else does Criss Angel have in the repertoire other than the raking file? Raking that neck. And I don't know. I mean, I thought Sam was running on fumes like 5 minutes ago. What's he running on now? I don't know, but he's feeling it. Whips Criss Angel onto the apron. He's gonna suplex him back into the ring. Yes, he is. Oh, geez, he's telling him to get up. Is he gonna go for the back in time? Back and no. Criss Angel telegraphed it. Criss Angel go for his finishing maneuver. This will be the third one. He hits it. The illusion, I'm going to call it that. The illusion. 1, 2, 3. Criss Angel did it. Criss Angel's the new internet champion. What a hell of a fight from Sam Nathan Gregory, but it just wasn't enough. Criss. Oh my God. This was a hell of a matchup. Both men put everything on the line, put out all the stops. But now Criss Angel is the internet champion. He was right. David Blaine was the crutch. Criss Angel tastes gold again. Speaking of gold, coming up next is our main event. Bizzaro Murphy, Zombie Shrek. Finally, these two will get it on in the ring. I can't believe it. And there's security walking Bizzaro to the ring, or to the entryway. Since they can't. The world's in for a surprise. What is that supposed to mean? But security's got to bring these men out. They haven't been able to be by themselves at all.
And is for the Internet Wrestling World's Champion.
That was a hell of a matchup. Congratulations to Criss Angel on the victory. But coming out now is the challenger for the ICCW World title. Bizzaro Murphy promising a surprise. Maybe the surprise is going to be that he's going to win the title tonight. He's been playing all these mind games with Zombie Shrek these past weeks. We'll see if it works. My God. What a fucking internet title match. That was amazing. Holy shit. Now comes out Bizzaro Murphy. Man was impressive at In Your Crib. So impressive in that termination chamber that Michael Scott gave him the title shot, which made him go insane. So we'll see if all these mind games finally work. Bizzaro is just trying to get under the skin of Zombie Shrek, taking advantage of the fact that Michael Scott ran Reba over with his car. He said he found her, so I mean, Zombie threatened to kill Bizzaro, and he said, "You'll never see her again if you kill me." So we'll see, and then coming out next is going to be Zombie Shrek, our world champion. Bizzaro waiting for him. Let's see, and there we go. Security bringing Zombie Shrek to the entryway in Gorilla. We'll take it. We'll see. Here he comes. the world champion. Been held on to that title since Matinee Massacre, where he beat Captain Murphy for it. And there he is. This man. Oh my God, this guy has been through a roller coaster of emotions this past month. A roller coaster of emotions. His girlfriend's hit by a car. No one will talk to him. The challenger to his belt finds out where she is, according to him. Zombie just wants to get his hands on Bizzaro Murphy. Absolutely just wants to destroy him. My God. I can't imagine the pain that this man must be feeling right now. I mean, he's a zombie, so I don't know how bad that feeling is, but we'll see. But Zombie Shrek looking ready to defend that title. Wanting to kill that man. He wants to kill Bizzaro Murphy. Literally said it. It's in the promo package. Let's see if he kills him here tonight. Let's let the announcer do his in-ring introductions for that world title. There it is, the ICCW World Heavyweight Championship. There it is.
Introducing the challenger from Transylvania, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Brawler, Murphy.
There's Bizzaro Murphy. Like I said, been playing these mind games this last month.
And introducing the champion from Ireland, weighing in at 430 pounds, he is the Zinc.
There he is, our world champion. Zombie Shrek, this is what all this bullshit's been about. It's been about that world title. One man doing anything he can to try to achieve it. Getting to the head of the world champion, while the world champion just trying to find out what happened to my girlfriend. Why isn't nobody talking to me? Here we go. Finally. Ref points. Ref points. Ding, ding, ding. And right off the gate, you knew it was going to happen. Zombie Shrek just waiting to get his hands on Bizzaro Murphy. Big clothesline to start, and he's just putting the boots to the back of the head. Now he's going to go rake the neck. I said that 1,000 times in the last matchup. But Zombie's looking to break the neck more so than rake it. What's Bizzaro going to do? Not much. He's going to get a big kick to the face by Zombie Shrek. He's throwing blows, slapping him in the lips. He's just punching him like nobody's business. Bizzaro trying to roll out of the ring onto the ring apron. Oh, and he punches him down. What's he gonna do here? He's outside the ring. Throws him into that the Afghanistan announce table. Oh, big belly to back suplex. Oh no, the Afghan announce table having a hard time. I burped. Clearing that table. Clearly, Bizzaro is gonna feel the punishment of Zombie Shrek. Zombie Shrek trying to kill that count. Big clothesline. Big clothesline. Big one. Whips him into that again. Oh, big running bulldog. What's he going to do? Whips him right back into that announce table. Just laying punishment. Another belly to back suplex on the outside. What's he going to... Whips him right back in. Trying to kill that count. Bizzaro definitely feeling it. This has been a hell of a show here tonight. And what a way to cap it off with the world title. Pure grudge match as well. I mean, these two have been... Bizzaro's just been on Zombie. Whips him right back into the ring. Zombie's looking dominant right now. Bizzaro looking hurt right now. Oh, and kicking his leg out. That's definitely got to hurt. You can feel it. A big kick to the back by Zombie Shrek is not letting Bizzaro Murphy get a single second into this. You do, oh, the big punch to the stomach. You won't even let him lay down for a second. Big DDT. And then there's Zombie. Posing. What you doing here? You're just straight up choking him. He's just straight up choking him. It's a straight choke. Excuse me, I'm just almost 2 hours of doing this. It definitely hurts on the voice. Putting him up on the top rope. You do big arm drag from the top rope by Zombie Shrek to Bizzaro Murphy. He's still not going for the pin. Just inflicting pain. Another kick to the face. Just putting the boot right to the face of Bizzaro Murphy. Now he's up on the top rope. Zombie Shrek. Oh, Bizzaro playing possum as Zombie Shrek tried to lay that knee to him. Now Bizzaro Murphy's putting the boots to him. Throwing the fist as well. My God. Now Bizzaro going to the dangerous rope, the middle rope, with that elbow from the middle rope. And then, now he's going right to the neck. Saying, you try to break my neck, I'll try to break your neck. Oh, and slams him straight down to the mat. Picks Zombie right back up. It's now Bizzaro's time to get the beating. Whips him into the corner. No. Zombie saying, you're not putting me in that corner. Is he gonna, oh, is that, oh! That heart punch, that can stop your heart and kill you. He's kicking him in the back of the head. Bizzaro gets out of it though and clothesline Zombie Shrek right into that corner. Now he's just choking him. This thing's personal. He's just choking him. Nothing more personal than choking a man to death. Now Bizzaro's not letting Zombie get a second to breathe. Big whip into the corner. Oh, flipped over onto his back. Oh, and then that maneuver to follow it up with. He's going to the middle rope. Get another elbow drop. Yes, he is. Hits it to his knee. That's gotta suck. Now he's working that knee in the submission maneuver. Zombie Shrek fighting it. We'll see what comes out of it here. He's still got it locked in. Is Zombie gonna tap? No. Bizzaro lets go of it. Zombie's right back up on his feet though. He gets hit in the ding-a-ling with the knee. Zombie, slow to get to his feet. Big clothesline over the top rope. Bizzaro going to that middle rope. Is he gonna, no, he's not going to jump out. He's going to try it again. Yep. No, he can't do that. Doesn't have the power to do it. He's going to slide underneath the rope. Is he going to, oh, big lift over. Excuse me. Whips him into that guardrail. He's going to put up. Oh, rain him in on the ding-a-lings there again. What's he going to do? Oh, and he's just throwing him around the ring now. And he's just throwing those punches just like he was before. Zombie laying out on the ground while Bizzaro kills that count. He doesn't want to win this by count out. This thing's too personal for that. Can't have this win by count out. Big body slam on the outside. Now he's flexing. He's flexing. My God. Way the hell back here. Puts him back into that barricade. He's just punching him straight in the face. Doesn't feel good. He did try to get in the ring. Killing that count again. My God. Oh, right into those stairs. That definitely didn't feel good. Knee to the back. No, he whips him into the ring. And that's that elbow to the face. Zombie back into the ring with Bizzaro. Bizzaro working over Zombie Shrek. Zombie was the one starting off this match early. Maybe he blew his gasket too quick as Bizzaro is just now laying it into him. He's going to whip him right back into that corner. And does nothing as Zombie tells him, no, you're not doing that. Another big boot to the back. Zombie all over Bizzaro again as Bizzaro was trying to get back up. Zombie let him back up. Whips him into the corner himself. Bounces right back up. What's he going to go for here? Oh, is he going to... No, it's nice suplex by Zombie Shrek on Bizzaro Murphy. Tell him to get up. I'm going to put this on you here now. Zombie Shrek with a submission move of his own as Bizzaro's trying to fight out of it, which he does. Nicely done by Bizzaro Murphy. Big DDT to Zombie Shrek. Telling him to get up. Get up, you bum. He wants that title and he's just choking him. He won't get up, so we'll choke him instead. You're gonna big whip Zombie on the apron. No, Jesus, Zombie is getting bit by Bizzaro. The big hip toss. Oh, yeah. The rope's trying to eat Bizzaro Murphy as he shows off to the crowd. That man just bit a zombie in the face. Now he's working the leg. Trying to dislocate that knee. He's working him over, my God, Jesus Christ. He's going back up to that middle rope. Another elbow drop. The dangerous rope. He's going to do it again. Yes, he is. Patting it. Bizzaro Murphy. Dropping the elbow. Now he's saying it's go time. What does that mean? Doesn't mean anything. Whatever it was, Zombie calculated, saw it coming. Big punches to Bizzaro. Getting him out of that corner. Big bump. Picking him right back up. Up in the other corner. There goes down the ref. Our refs are pretty strong, though. He gets right back up. He's putting him up on that top turnbuckle. What's he going to do here? Big belly to back from the top. Big belly back to the top. Zombie's pulling out all the stops here. There he goes. Getting ready for something. Bizzaro just out like a light. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna go for that tombstone. There it is, tombstone pile driver. That's gotta be it. No, he's getting him right back up. Tell him to get up on your feet. There it is. Is the second one. The second tombstone pile driver. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No way. Bizzaro just kicked out of 2 tombstones. Zombie saying you better get your ass up if you're gonna play that game. No, Bizzaro telegraphs it. Oh, 20,000 leaf C plunge. Tell him to get up again. With the Bizzaro plunge. Is he going for a second? Well, yes, he is. Second Bizzaro plunge. Now he's going for the pin. That's gotta be it. We got a new world champion. 2, 3, no. No. Zombie Shrek kicked out. Bizzaro can't believe it. So now he's just gonna punch him in the face. Jesus. Zombie just hit 2 of his finishing maneuvers in a row. Bizzaro kicks out. Bizzaro does the exact same thing. Zombie kicks out. Gets out of that bear hug. Big boot to the face. And he's cranking that neck. I can't believe it. Both these men pulling out everything. Whips him into the ropes. Big back slam. Now he's putting on that submission move. Trying to hit that in, lock that in. Bizzaro's not going to tap out, though. Definitely's not going to tap out in this match. Use me. Whipping them into the corner. He's putting them back on the turnbuckle. Is he going to go for another one of those? Belly to back suplexes from the top rope. It looks like he is. There it is, another one. Zombie's feeling that just as much as Bizzaro is. Bizzaro is out like a light. Was he gonna crank the neck? Yes, he is. Just trying to wear down Bizzaro Murphy. Oh, running forearms. Now he's telling him to get up. Bizzaro's slow to his feet. Getting up slowly. Picks him up. Another, the third tombstone pile driver. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Zombie Shrek has beaten Bizzaro Murphy. The mind games are over. What a main event. Zombie and Bizzaro went to the limit. My goodness. 2 Bizzaro plunges. 3 tombstone pile drivers. Both men would not give up. Kicked out of that. As he was going for something. And there's the finishing tombstone pile driver with the pin. That ended it. Oh my God. The CPV was worth the wait. Nuclear heat was worth the wait. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? What the hell? What the hell is this? Zombie doesn't know either. What the hell's the kid? What the fuck is Reba? What? What the fuck? That says Reba. Oh my. What the hell? What is this thing? It says Reba. I'm coming into the ring. Going nose to nose with Zombie Shrek. It's like Zombie sense. Is it Reba? If it is, it's attacking Zombie Shrek right now. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on? Zombie just went through a hell of a match and this Reba comes out and just attacks Zombie Shrek. Holy shit, look at the strength. That's what Reba would do. Is that Reba? What the hell happened to Reba? Reba does not look like what she looked like before. Oh, big belly to belly. Oh my God. Zombie slow to his feet. I mean, rightfully so. He just went through a hell of a match. Big splash to the corner. That was Reba's finishing move. Oh. I'm sorry. How the hell did we not see this thing backstage? Oh. Throwing Shrek around like he's nothing. Like he's nothing. What is this thing? Oh my God. Just annihilating Shrek. Big slam. Oh, and then a headbutt to the ribs. What is going on? Oh my God. Well, I guess that's our show. Thank you for joining us. Tune in for Brawl. What the fuck?